All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sport. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal. Oh, BA.
That's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Well, look at the opening lineup for Washington. Derek White out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. White. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Pass to Curry. The three. Sends it home from three-point land.
You gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's White. Lillard up top. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wembanyama. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Now here's White. Davis a screen. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
No debate there. He got him.
Washington shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And you look at Derek White, Richard, the energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
Count it.
With a tremendous motor, that is hard to stop.
At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Lillard looking around. Up top, White. Left side, Anunoby. Lillard against Murray. Lillard outside. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And it's in there. White's got 5.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far a perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. It's rebounded by Washington.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him out.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. We briefly discussed what he wanted his team to do against Damian Lillard, and he said to not let him get going from deep. Once his 3-ball is falling, everything else becomes easier for him. So we have to talk out there on the perimeter. So expect to see a lot of defensive activity near the 3-point line tonight, guys.
Allie, thank you. And the Wizards with possession here, following the score by Golden State. And that one's good. Lillard.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. The Wizards have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Holiday up top. Lillard against George. A shot by Lillard, no good. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Curry with another miss. 1:05 left in the first. Pass to Lillard. Outside Wembanyama to the middle. Here's Davis. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Outside Curry. Outside Murray. Allen with a screen on Lillard. Murray from outside. Sinks it from distance.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shot from 12. Washington again can't hit. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. For 3, George. Another 3 for Golden State.
With just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
For 3, here's Lillard. It doesn't go for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their run rate
From the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight from them on the floor.
Jamal Murray out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Group out there for Golden State. The Warriors leading. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama. 7 foot 4 inches. Skill. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Green. A screen. Wembanyama. Pass to Green. Over Murray. And it's Green missing. And the Warriors shooting only 42%. Beal. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. On the wing, Suggs. Defended by Murray. Wembanyama screen. Holiday passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Siakam comes in for Towns, and it's DeJounte Murray in for LaVine. Derek White's checked in for Washington. Damian Lillard comes in for Suggs. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Siakam outside. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. And that one makes it 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Lillard passes to Wembanyama. Shoots over Allen. Wembanyama, no good. The Warriors lead by 3. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Graham. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
Pass to Beal. Now Murray. And here's Siakam. And the Warriors with another 3.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
Wizards trail by 6. Outside White. Wembanyama screen. White with it. Picked up by Allen. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside Murray. Back to Siakam. The 3 is up. And Siakam again missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Murray against Lillard. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Allen. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Wembanyama's got 6 here in the quarter. And so Murray will bring it up for the Warriors. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Murray deciding where to go with it. Siakam outside. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. Murray finds Siakam. Outside Murray. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Murray's got his first 2 points of the night.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's White outside for Green. Outside McDaniels. Wembanyama screen. White the pass to McDaniels. And he gets the bucket. McDaniels got his first points of the game.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And the basket by Beal.
And despite the height disadvantage, hold on. He just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Warriors ahead. They're up by 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Well, I think for the Warriors, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys...
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside, or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got Derek White, OG Anunoby out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Lillard in at the point. Anunoby can't get it to go. The Warriors lead by 4. When you talk about an anchor for this defense, Richard Jarrett Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
Here's Lillard. Siakam pulls down the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Davis with a screen on George to the inside. Tries again. Yes! And the foul!
Defensive. Want that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Well, Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
He was getting defensive. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
Curry with it. 5 points in the game. Kicks it out to Siakam. That three's off the mark.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Lillard passes to White. Here's Anunoby. White looking it over. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Allen. That one a little long.
Out of halftime. Not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Murray finds Curry. Here's Allen. Checked by Davis. Here's Curry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Tries a 9-footer. White coming through. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Curry passes to Allen. Outside Curry. Puts it up from 17. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good at keeping the game simple. When Curry sees the mid-range J open up, he rises up with confidence.
Up top, Anunoby.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the right side. 4 on the clock. Here's Davis. Look at Davis going to work on the interior.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. George scanning the floor. Here's Curry for 3. Buries it for 3. Curry's got 12.
Even if the shot isn't a good shot for Curry, that's how good of a shooter he is.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for late threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Jamal Murray is checked in for Murray. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Holiday's checked in for White. A nice shot by Lillard.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Murray. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is Steve Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
High post Davis. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That'll be a second foul in the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Pascal Siakam. Bradley Beal comes in for Paul George. And it's Zach LaVine in for Curry. Suns no good. And it's LaVine with the ball for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Suggs. Murray against Suggs. Now Murray. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. 3-pointer Holiday. Nails it from 3. Holiday's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game off the ball. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an incredible pass. Flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of thing.
Now with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Pascal Siakam out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Murray. Then it's Murray. And it's Towns. State.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he's sent through his team. Is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Lillard against Murray. Lillard passes to White. Here's Ware. Back to White. Shoots over Beal. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Count that bucket. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Cooking it up down low. It's spicy feed.
Lillard up top. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Lillard against Murray. Siakam pass to Murray. Back to Siakam. Downs on the screen. Jacks up a three. Siakam, no good.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
That speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. It also shows how we tend to offense over defense because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. He's checked in for Holiday. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Allen finds Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. The Wizards trail by 4. Down low, Wembanyama. So to be 2 free throws, he was fouled in the act of shooting.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's putting the work to defy that assumption.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Curry surveys. George outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And the Warriors lead by 5.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Lillard passes to Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the
Double
game.
Wembanyama. And that one's good. Davis.
Davis wants the ball in these big moments, and his ability to deliver is what makes him a special player.
He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
In addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Lillard passes to White. Lillard against Murray. Pass to Davis. Stalled by Allen. Here's George. George with the jam.
Great started with the steal by Allen. Those are high-volume turnovers. They will get you.
1:25 left in the game. Murray against Lillard. Now here's Anunoby. Outside Wembanyama. Davis down low. He's against Allen. Davis can't hit. The Warriors lead by 7. Now here's Murray. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Davis with a rebound.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points. teammates don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket. And it's Allen who slams it home. Big Jared Allen outshining the bright lights.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They've got to take the first good look they get.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lillard. Rejected by Allen. Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter. Now a timeout called by Washington. They trail by 7. Left to play in the fourth. Lillard passes to Wembanyama. He connects! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Third team foul. At the line for the Dubs.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Taking 2.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Lillard against Murray. Lillard up top. From deep. Offensive rebound. Pass to White. Lets it go from deep. No good. And so it's Golden State winning this one. A hard-fought game. They did a great job of... Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. If Coach Dan Bent, here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates and new reapers. So you can figure out and sink out over the course of a long season.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. James is out there with Hero. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Durant in at the 4. Sabonis against Gobert. Lock at 6. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Leonard the pass to Hero. Here's Gobert. Sabonis grabs the board.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Avdia, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Porzingis. Sabonis inside. Gobert on him. And he can't bank that one in. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And again, Chicago, no good. Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Avdia kicks to Porzingis. Jumper, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Leonard against Avdia. Back to James. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Sabonis. Gobert with the defensive effort. Chicago trailing here. Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan clearly for the Trailblazers. Zion Williamson's checked in for Porzingis. And it's John Morant in for Malik Monk. Christian Brown's checked in for the Bulls. Fox comes in for Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant kicks to Williamson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
He's such a strong player. When you hit Zion, you're usually going to take the worst.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Well, he didn't exactly light it up from the free throw line a season ago. Shot right around 70%.
Fox passes over. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, that's why you feed Gobert near the rim. He makes the most of those easy opportunities.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change, 6 already.
Fox passes to James. Back to Fox. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Williamson outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Sabonis. Porzingis comes in for Altia. And Porter sub in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Bulls also changing it up. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Matty Barnes comes in for James. And Kawhi Leonard comes in for Kevin Durant. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Leonard from three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
His team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Fox against Morant. Embiid with a screen on Fox. The three from Morant. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls lead by 2. And we've got more. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And Embiid is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's John Morant. And it's Williamson with the 3-second. They're the group of Portland Trail Blazers will start the second quarter.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Barnes screen on Williamson. Leonard forces it through inside.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olin. David.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. Can't get that break. Can't take any plays off. This week, Kevin, has a lot to do.
To deal with. No question. B.A. thanks. People like to debate, Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up, but also demand that they deliver.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Sabonis comes in for Embiid, and it's Malik Monk in for Zion Williamson.
And makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
And a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Porter finds Morant. Back to Porter. Pass to Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the officials are calling the
bad screen.
Taking over here. That's some numbers for Sabonis. Great showing for him last season. He was around 19 points per game last year. 13 rebounds and 8 assists. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I loved having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of the team.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Porter inside. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Morant.
Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside, Fox. Here he goes. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Outside, Porter. Front past the arc. Good. Nice decision from Morant. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
That shot is a confidence builder for Porter Jr. When he's hitting lead, you know he's feeling it.
Zion Williamson's checked in for the Trailblazers. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Porter. Then for the Bulls, Kevin Durant comes in for Scotty Barnes. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Kawhi Leonard.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it for his fourth field goal by just 5 shots.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Fox kicks to LeBron. Offline with his 3.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Williamson, the pass to Morant. Monk, left side. Morant, outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Chicago leading by 3. Here's James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Williamson outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Fox with the rebound. Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Morant's against Hill. Morant getting the 4. Finished off by Morant.
Nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the jumper mentality. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
The line for 1. John Morant.
And here is James. Puts up a deep 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action of what's been a very close game here. Bulls waiting for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Please direct your attention to center.
Looking at the Bulls, you really get to see what they're made of. After your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big.
Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
Here's Hero. So for Chicago right now, Hero out there with James. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Durant. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position.
Well, he's a volume three-point shooter in this league. Hero can really do damage from that.
Sabonis keeps them up. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Pass to Durant for 3. Monk grabs the ball. Trailblazers trail by 5. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Sabonis finds Porzingis. Porzingis sets the pick for Monk. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Porzingis can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's Leonard. That's on an assist from KD. 10 points for him.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and the group.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming off a terrific season. 2nd in steals, 3rd in scoring, and he makes you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And looking back at his number 2 steal rate, yeah, he did gamble, you're right, but he also played some hard-nosed on-ball defense, and that was key. Outside, KD. Hero gets to Leonard. Bulls moving the ball around. Got a piece of it. Avdia with it. Guarded now by Durant. Avdia against KD. Porzingis looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Monk outside. And the 3 off target. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 4-point game. Now there's 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Penny Avdia picks one up.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
And so Durant nails them both. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. You miss it?
What, is the paychecks? That payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. For the Trailblazers, Michael Porter comes in for Malik Monk. And it's John Morant in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Chicago also making a switch. Fox, he's checked in for Hero. Outside, Porter. Outside, Avdia. Mr. Porzingis. Porter against KD. Avdia on the wing. Last break, here comes Chicago. Here's Leonard. Inside.
That is incredible.
The giant wingspan and hands of Leonard, those help so much when he's on the break.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Trailblazers trail by 10. And it looks like the illegal kick was set.
That's green.
This is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Right now, I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable.
Well, yeah, there's that explosiveness we talk about with Morant. He gets off the floor with such ease.
Leonard, the pass to James. Here's KD. Good! Kevin Durant is too much.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Durant scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And that one's good, Leonard.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Morant. And he could not get that one to go. On contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Well, Morant is so athletic, and he finds himself at the free throw line a lot.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. No good on that.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
And he's good on the second. The Bulls leading by 9.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Shoots the 3. And Tyler Hero hits the 3. Hero's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Chicago. Well, through 3 quarters of play, now double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Bulls out front as they end the third quarter with a 13-5 run. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And we reach the fourth quarter of a game that may be already out of hand. Quarters out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Morant. And there's Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. LeBron against Morant. And then Morant.
Well, this kind of performance from Morant doesn't surprise me. He can score with the best of them.
Morant against Hero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. One's on Morant.
At the line for the Bulls, Tyler Hero. 2 shots.
Shooting 2. That's good from Hero. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hedo Turkoglu was a big part of what we did in Orlando. Was a most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the final. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
You know what, though, sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
This one for three. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And now an update on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Well, guys, well, the head athletic trainer from Portland provided some information, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. If he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning,
timeout.
injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intense.
Give them a round of applause for your Blazers Breaker Dance team.
Porzingis is checked in for Zion Williamson. Avdia comes in for Michael Porter. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Morant. Chicago also making some changes. Gobert is checked in for Christian Brown. Kevin Durant comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Leonard in for Trey Murphy. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, we got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. See how it goes down.
Thanks so much, David.
A multi-level scorer. Porzingis can find a shot in any area on the floor.
James against Gilgeous-Alexander. O'Brien dishes to Gobert. And here's Katie for three. Monk grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Top of the key, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Bulls leading by 11. Durant kicks to James. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Out for three. Nailed from three-point line. Munch got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
2 minutes.
Gobert with a screen on Monk. Hero finds James. LeBron pushing off the contact.
Making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
That is good. And the Bulls with his down late those were necessary points from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. That's to Porzingis. Portland moving along. Avdia can't hit. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Chicago. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And they double up LeBron. There's Hero with the three. Porzingis with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively at that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
On the eye, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the three. Good! And that puts the lead to just one.
And his confidence and leadership skills just have grown every year. Sabonis has no problem being that guy in that situation.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Between the shot clock and the game clock. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. What do you think coach's focus is going to be here?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try to get it quickly.
They trail by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good off the back of the rim.
Doesn't register as a block. He did everything he did defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most difficult plays don't always go unstepped.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Them a 4-point cushion. And he is unable to get the second one. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 4. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Tonight with a free T-shirt.
lets the three fly. Albia can't hit. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there. But he's probably the last guy we want to see on the line.
Shooting for Chicago, Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, when we could get home slightly buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the... All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.